Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Let's talk about the important goal of the SDGs, life on land. Together, let's create wonderful changes for the future. Land is an essential resource in our lives, but its richness is under threat. First, deforestation is ongoing, disrupting precious ecosystems. This leads to the progression of climate change and instability in ecosystems, impacting all of us. Furthermore, soil contamination and excessive pesticide use have led to a decline in the quality of agricultural land. Challenges in food production are mounting, with more regions on Earth experiencing limited access to healthy food. Moreover, rapid urbanization sacrifices the natural environment further. Urban expansion encroaches upon wildlife habitats, putting them at risk of extinction. This poses a significant threat to our ecosystems. These issues are not just mere statistics or numbers. They directly affect our lives. Abnormal weather patterns due to climate change, malnutrition due to food shortages, and problems arising from dwindling water resources are our current realities. Let's take a closer look at what these goals specifically entail and why they are important. Firstly, SDGs 15 aims to life on land. This goal focuses on safeguarding and restoring various ecosystems on Earth, such as forests, wetlands, and mountain regions. It emphasizes the importance of using these ecosystems in a sustainable manner. Secondly, SDGs 13 encourages climate action. Land-related issues are closely linked to climate change, and sustainable land use, forest conservation, and greenhouse gas reduction are essential for mitigating the effects of climate change. Furthermore, SDGs 2 strives to zero hunger. Promoting sustainable agriculture and land management contribute to food supply stability and aid in reducing hunger worldwide. Lastly, SDGs 11 aims to sustainable cities and communities. As urbanization rapidly progresses, preserving the natural environment and implementing sustainable urban planning are vital steps toward building a sustainable future. These SDGs provide hope as guidelines for addressing land-related issues. Collaborating and taking action to achieve these goals is the key to building a sustainable future. To protect the richness of our land, it is crucial for us to take action. Here, we present the top 3 specific actions we can take. 1. Consume wood and paper products with consideration for forests. Forests are incredibly important for our ecosystems as they provide oxygen and absorb carbon dioxide. However, uncontrolled deforestation damages forests and deprives wildlife of their habitats. Therefore, we should support sustainable forest management and ensure that the raw materials for wood and paper products are responsibly sourced when making purchases. Additionally, promoting recycling and reuse to minimize the use of paper products is also essential. 2. Spread information about desertification and land degradation. Sharing information about desertification and land degradation is an effective means to raise awareness. This issue has far-reaching impacts on our planet and significantly affects our daily lives. Information dissemination can be used as part of education. By discussing the importance of desertification and land degradation with friends and family, we can raise awareness among others. Moreover, using social media and websites to share specific cases and statistical data can help spread information widely. If you have expertise in this area, consider organizing lectures or workshops to engage in awareness campaigns within your community or schools. Sharing knowledge is the first step toward problem solving. 3. Support biodiversity conservation organizations and activists. These individuals and organizations are passionate about environmental issues and are working tirelessly to protect the land on Earth. There are likely such groups and individuals active in your region. Supporting them can be done in various ways, including providing funding, volunteering, and spreading their mission. For example, you can join a local conservation group, donate to their programs or projects, or contribute to their activities using your skills and experience. For instance, you can host environmental education programs or share information on websites and social media to help raise awareness. While these actions may seem like small steps, they can have a significant impact on the entire planet. Our actions are the key to protecting the land on Earth and its ecosystems. Throughout the world, there are successful examples of efforts to protect and restore land richness, which are part of the initiatives undertaken by countries around the globe. 1. United States. The United States has undertaken various initiatives to protect land richness. Firstly, there is the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora, adopted in the United States in 1973. This treaty regulates the international trade of endangered species of wild animals and plants and has 183 member countries to prevent overexploitation of high-value wildlife such as elephant ivory and crocodile skins. The United States is the originating country of this treaty and has established the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service as the implementing agency. They also actively combat poaching and illegal trade and, in 2016, enacted a law prohibiting domestic commercial trade in ivory products. Secondly, there is World Environment Day, established by the United Nations General Assembly in 1972 on June 5 to raise awareness about the importance of environmental conservation and protection among people worldwide. Every year, United Nations Environment Program announces the host country and theme for this event, conducting awareness campaigns on various global environmental issues. In 2021, the theme was Ecosystem Restoration, hosted by Pakistan. The United States actively participated in this event, with President Biden hosting the Climate Change Summit in 2021 and announcing goals for greenhouse gas emission reduction and investments in renewable energy. 2. Indonesia. There are two notable cases to highlight in Indonesia. Firstly, there is reducing emissions from deforestation and forest degradation, an initiative aimed at curbing carbon dioxide emissions resulting from deforestation and degradation in developing countries by making forest conservation economically beneficial. In Indonesia, companies like Air Forest are actively involved in mangrove protection and reforestation efforts. Secondly, there is the Convention on Biological Diversity, an international treaty established in 1993 to conserve global biodiversity. The three main objectives of the Convention on Biological Diversity are the conservation of biological diversity, the sustainable use of biological diversity, and the fair and equitable sharing of benefits arising from the utilization of genetic resources. Indonesia is a party to this treaty and has incorporated biodiversity conservation perspectives into its domestic laws and policies. 3. India. The Indian government formulated the National Forest Policy in 2016 with the goal of increasing forest cover, conserving biodiversity, and addressing climate change. Under this policy, India received the United Nations Forest Award in 2019. India increased its forest cover by about 15,000 square kilometers from 1990 to 2015, making it one of the countries with the highest forest area growth in the world. India has also established laws and systems for the protection and utilization of biodiversity, and promotes fair access and benefit sharing of genetic resources and traditional knowledge. For instance, the Biodiversity Act imposes obligations on users of genetic resources and traditional knowledge, such as benefit sharing and prior informed consent. Additionally, the biodiversity committees have been set up at national and local levels to plan and supervise biodiversity conservation and sustainable use. These success stories serve as beacons of hope as we work towards achieving the SDGs goal of life on land. Each individual's small actions can contribute to significant change. Let's act together and take a step towards building a sustainable future. Today, we've discussed the crucial theme of life on land. This mission is a significant challenge, but I firmly believe that we have the power to accomplish it. By learning from successful initiatives and taking collective action, we can illuminate a brighter future. We have the ability to reshape the future with our own strength. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel.